Well, hello there. It is day 51 of reading the Bible in a year. And I've got so much to read today. I've got 4 chapters in Numbers to read. And, like, 2 of the chapters I have to read are about offerings and feasts. And I got my hair cut today. It's like a weight off my shoulders. Alright, let's get reading. The second census of Israel. And it came to pass, after the plague, that the Lord spoke to Moses and Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest, saying, Take a census of all the congregation of the children of Israel, from 20 years old and above, by their fathers' houses, all who are able to go to war in Israel. So Moses and Eleazar the priest spoke with them in the plains of Moab, by the Jordan, across from Jericho, saying, Take a census of the people from 20 years old and above, just as the Lord commanded Moses and the children of Israel who came out of the land of Egypt. And I'm not going to say all the names, and I'm going to say the tribe and how many people there were for that tribe. From Reuben, lots of families, lots of people. From Reuben, there were 43,730. Really, are they going to go through that? These are Reubenites? Never done it. Okay. Construction sounds from somewhere, but it sounded like it was all around me. So, the people who rebelled against Moses and Aaron in the company of Korah, when they contended against the Lord, and the earth opened its mouth and swallowed them, there were 250 men. But the children of Korah did not die. I don't know why they added this, because that's from earlier on in the book. Alright, the sons of Simeon and the families counted up to 22,200. The sons of Gad with their families, lots of them, were 40,500. The sons of Judah and their families, lots of them, were counted up to 76,500. That's a lot. Sons of Issachar and their families were 64,300. Well, it seems like the tribe of Reuben were the more troublesome ones. Sons of Zebulun and their families were 60,500. The sons of Joseph by Manasseh and Ephraim were lots of families. Has it numbered them? By Manasseh were 52,700. By Ephraim, there were 32,500. Sons of Benjamin and their families numbered 45,600. Sons of Dan and their families numbered 64,400. Sons of Asher and their families numbered 53,400. Sons of Naphtali and their families numbered 45,400. These are those who were numbered of the children of Israel, 601,730. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, To these the land shall be divided as an inheritance, according to the number of their names. To a large tribe you shall give a larger inheritance, and to a small tribe you shall give a smaller inheritance. Each shall be given its inheritance according to those who were numbered of them. But the land shall be divided by lot. They shall inherit according to the names of their tribes of their fathers. According to the lot of their inheritance shall be divided between the larger and smaller. And these are those who are numbered of the Levites according to their families were 23,000. Really? That doesn't seem that much. Why are the Levites so small in terms of... And it's just the men that are being counted. The men that are 20 years old and older until they can't fight anymore. And that's a short amount of time, really, and a small amount of people. So that is... yeah. These are those who were numbered by Moses and Eleazar the priest, who numbered the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by the Jordan across from Jericho. But among those there was not a man of those who were numbered by Moses and Aaron the priest, when they numbered the children of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. Right? But among these there was not a man of those who were numbered by Moses and Aaron the priest when they numbered the children of Israel in Sinai. For the Lord had said to them, They shall surely die in the wilderness, which they did. So there was not a man left except Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. Inheritance laws. Then came the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, son of Gilead, son of Micah, the son of Manasseh, from the valleys of These were the names of his daughters: Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, Tirzah. And they stood before Moses, before Eleazar the priest, and before the leaders and all the congregation by the doorway of the tabernacle of meeting, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, but he was not in the company of those who gathered together against the Lord, in company with Korah, but he died of his own sin, and he had no sons. Why should the name of our father be removed from among his family, because he has no son? Give us possession among our father's brothers. So Moses brought their case before the Lord, and the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, The daughters of Zelophehad speak what is right. You shall surely give them a possession of inheritance among their father's brothers, and cause their inheritance of their father to pass to them. And you shall speak to the children of Israel, saying, If a man dies and has no son, then you shall cause his inheritance to pass to his daughter. Well, that's good. If he has no daughter, then you shall give his inheritance to his brothers. What on earth is going on across the hall? If he has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to his father's brothers. And if his father has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to the relative closest to him in his family, and he shall possess it. And it shall be to the children of Israel a statute of judgment, just as the Lord commanded Moses. So, letting the women inherit things is a really good thing to do. Sounds like lots of drilling across the hall from my flat. I will investigate after this reading. Joshua, the next leader of Israel. Now the Lord said to Moses, "Go up into this Mount Abarim and see the land which I have given to the children of Israel. And when you have seen it, you shall also be gathered to your people as Aaron your brother was gathered. For in the wilderness of Zin, during the strife of the congregation, you rebelled against my command to hallow me at the waters before their eyes. These are the waters of Meribah at Kadesh in the wilderness of Zin." Then Moses spoke to the Lord, saying, "Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation, who may go out before them and go in before them, who may lead them out and bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord may not be like sheep, which have no shepherd." And the Lord said to Moses, "Take Joshua the son of Nun with you, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay your hand on him. Set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and inaugurate him in their sight. And you shall give some of your authority to him, that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. He shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall inquire before the Lord for him by the judgment of Urim. At his word they shall go out, and at his word they shall come in, and he and all the children of Israel with him, all the congregation." So Moses did as the Lord commanded him. He took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation, and he laid his hands on him and inaugurated him, just as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. And let's pause there so I can see what's going outside in my flat, or outside my flat.